against a very good Auburn team. Matt Leinart had an answer.
Ball looking. Ball is down at the 1-yard line. Tim Sandage on the sack. A 7-yard loss. They've got it all working right now. A second down and a 20. Ball at the 10. Fake to Daniels. Big rush and another sack. At the 6-yard line. Ellis got in and put the hit on. Boy, this crowd is up and making noise for Shenton Ellis. Endless college game when you're watching it out of the shotgun on the second down and 10. They go to the middle, completed to the 50-yard line and into Georgia Tech territory. That is Josh Hyman. He is a sophomore. 491 yards in receptions last year for Hyman. Marcus Vick now with a first down and 10. Georgia Tech territory. He'll roll it out. He gets a big rush, dumps it off. Great pass play as he found Jeff King again. And King goes out of bounds after getting another first down. A 12-yard gain.
So last year to help win the championship.
Marcus Vick's got him rolling. Vick keeps it, throws over the middle. Two are open. That'll be completed at the 17-yard line. Virtually no coverage down on Justin Harper. It'll be a 19-yard gain. A 13 with 117 yards and a TD today. Up the middle. Are they in? Touchdown! Mike Emo. They go 66 yards. 6 plays. Took only a minute 49. Emo goes in and the Hokies are up 24-0.
But you work so closely together. They just found which guy was hot and played them. Now they've just got so much depth.
Looking for Royal. Look at the time. Royal's open at the 40-yard line. 35. Down to the 20-yard line and taken down at the 19. Eddie Royal across the middle on a 42-yard gain.
Here, Will Montgomery. Let's check in and see how the guys are doing. 1,001, 1,002, 1,000. Yeah,
That's supper time.
I'm telling you right now, Marcus Vick needs to be careful, or else we're going to start calling him a pocket passer. He just stands in there like a statue.
Royal is
all over it. They still sell the number 7 jersey, and he made it okay for elite athletes.
Look at the effort. Touchdown! Humes on the carry, and in this series refused to be brought down.
The Detroit Lions lifting up Humes to celebrate. A lot of the players here now are, but I think the road for SC very difficult.
Georgia Tech with a football, and Daniels will lose yardage. And again, a problem on the handoff. That
Wheeler comes in and lays a lick. Kinzer, just turn around. There's somebody there. You can block him.
Little lob over the middle, open at the 20-yard line. That'll be a first down. Vick finds Jeff King again. King makes
the hit by K. Michael knocking him out. That is not a complete pass, even if he thinks it could land.
29-yard field goal attempt by Brandon Pace. It is up and it is good. Pace has kicked another 10 from the 15 for ball. See if he tries to go deep. He's got Johnson near side. Goes up the middle. That's going to be intercepted towards the end zone. And touchdown! Xavier Divi.
Well, Divi right here just dropping back and again reading the eyes of Ball, and Ball just never sees him. It's the hardest thing for a quarterback to see because he's looking at the safety beyond and the corner on the outside, and these linebackers have just been in great positions. They know, it's almost like they know where their receiver is going to set up.
Give anything up. They'll put 4 down and rush the linebackers in the corners. Over the middle, another interception. End zone ahead. Reggie Baldi only there. Touchdown, Chris Ellis. A flag on the play.
Well, the defensive line wanted to get involved. They figured, you know, the linebackers are going to steal the show. Ellis, same coverage run before, but now it's the defensive end. It's the precise coverage that was run structurally on the play that Adibi scored on the interception.
9 already today. And this one, a 26-yarder, is up, and it is good.
No, I really like it. I just wish the Pac-10 and Big Ten would have one, so that we would all have that chance of losing, you know, the
That's
Big East.
Right. All have that chance of losing. That's going to be fumbled, and Virginia Tech's going to pick it up, and the turnovers continue.
Pulaski was a player of a game. Nice game.
51-7 the final. Stay tuned. World News tonight's going to be coming up. For Ed Cunningham, Dave Lamont, and all of our crew. I'm Gary Thorne. Thanks.
In the ACC, Georgia Tech and Virginia Tech's fine defensive back, Jimmy Williams, said, "We're trying to repeat as conference champions. People believe that we don't belong in the ACC. They think our championship last year was just a fluke." About a 44-second span against Georgia Tech this afternoon showed why the Hokies are indeed for real. Chris Fowler and the Game Day gang were in Blacksburg to witness another thrashing.
Reese, thanks. I think the Hokies always feel like they have a point to prove, and their point is they belong in the conversation with USC and Texas in the short list of title contenders. They sure have some believers from Atlanta after this game against Georgia Tech. In his fourth career start, Marcus Vick handled the complex schemes of John Tenuta very well. He was efficient once again, and that Hokie offense would finally get going here. The tight end, Jeff King, on a touchdown.
What's what Virginia Tech has to do, establish the run game and then go play action to the tight end in the red zone. It's tough to stop.
King would make a huge play on special teams. The bull rush up the middle, gets the big paw, blocks the field goal. The first block this season. DJ Parker with the scoop and score. Biggest play of the game, Beamer said.
Hey, Beamer ball at its finest.
105th block for the Hokies in Beamer's career. King's the guy who was demon on the backboards and hoops against Duke in the big win here. Later, it's 34-7. Reggie Ball, a tough day. Picked off. He didn't see a DB. He takes it to the house. Georgia Tech had a grand total of 6 first downs. Dominance from that Hokie defense. Gailey said it's the best ACC team he's seen in his tenure there the last 4 years.
Well, they're going to continue to get better, Lee, with the way you see Marcus Vick continuing to improve. They have a great defense, one of the best in the country.
They got great defense. They need to improve a little bit on offense to win the big one.
ACC, team after team after team. The Noles, the Eagles, the Hokies, the Canes. Everybody, it seems, plays pretty good defense.
Great defense and great athletic ability on that side of the football. The one thing I learned today about Virginia Tech is you're not going to come to Lane Stadium and beat the Hokies this year. Miami comes here and Boston College comes here. I don't see anybody beating them here. They could go on the road and have a challenge against West Virginia. We'll have to wait and see. But, Lee, the one thing about this team is they play such dominating defense. Bud Foster, their defensive coordinator, one of the best in the country, and he has them right now flying around and confusing quarterbacks.
Not only do they play well, they are beautiful to look at on defense. They run on the field and up front they got 4 Warren Sapp guys coming after you, and the back 7 look like stallions. It's as good a looking physical defense that I've seen in a long time. They're well coached and they really run. Boy, that's a good looking defense.
I'm not so sure.
That's a good point, unless they get overconfident. If they get overconfident, Virginia Tech's the only team that can beat Virginia Tech. But remember, Frank Beamer's been there, done that. 1999, he took a team all the way to the national title, right? He knows what to do, and this is a good-looking football team that he could do it again with.